Hey guys, welcome to Zoe's Texas Garden. So if you're like me, you have a overabundance of habaneros this year, and that's what happened. These habanero plants had just taken off, and I've got tons and tons of habanero. So a tip you can do is actually freeze your peppers and use them at a later date. And also, I have a quick and easy mango habanero hot sauce. Let's get started. So I've already pre-made this because we're going to modify this hot sauce into a mango habanero buffalo wing sauce. So what you need is actually 5 to 10 habaneros, fresh habaneros or frozen. The less heat, then use less pepper or take out the actual seeds. I left everything in. You need 1 mango and you need half an onion and 3 to 5 cloves of garlic and a small lime and a 1/4 cup of vinegar. And you would just blend it up in a blender, and then you'll end up with something like this. You can strain it, you can use it as a hot sauce, or you can keep it as is, and then you can convert it into a buffalo wing sauce. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I'll take this over here, and I have a pot here. I just got started. And what you're going to need is a 1/2 cup of water, which I already have going right here. Then you're going to need some sugar, a cup of sugar, and you want that to be dissolved into the water the best you can. It's going to be like a thick, gooey kind of sauce. Trying to make it kind of like the Buffalo Wild Wings mango habanero sauce. Then you're going to need a 1/4 cup of just white vinegar. And you're going to put that in there. And half a cup of corn syrup. Okay. It's going to be really thick. Get that in there. Okay. So you're going to stir it and let everything meld together. In the meantime, I actually have some chicken wings baking. You can actually fry up some chicken wings. I just put a little salt and pepper and garlic powder, and I'm baking it at 400 degrees. And then I'll pour this mango habanero glaze sauce over it when I'm done. So this is thickening up nicely. So you're going to also need like a cornstarch water slurry, but I'm going to put that towards the end. And at this point, I'm going to turn down the heat. And this mango habanero hot sauce we made earlier, you can use it as is. You can add about 1/2 a cup to the pot and give that a little stir. And then what we're going to do is kind of taste and adjust, because if the mango hot sauce is too hot and you don't want to kind of like burn your face off while you're trying to eat the chicken. Or if you like it really spicy, you can add more. So, add a little, let me turn down the heat. Actually take it off the heat so I can kind of see the color. Wow, okay, so you can see it's a beautiful kind of orange yellow glaze. I'm gonna give that little taste. It's definitely got some heat, but I think it needs a tablespoon more of that mango habanero hot sauce. Give that a stir. And if you like the Buffalo Wild Wings mango habanero wings, this sauce is very similar to it. I've been told that this sauce tastes a little bit better than the bottled version of the Buffalo Wild Wings habanero sauce. So this can all be adjusted. So let's give it a taste. Wow. Wow. That definitely has the kick, but I think it needs another tablespoon. So far, for my taste, I probably added about half a cup to 3/4 cups of that hot sauce already. You can add as you go and taste, and if you don't want it too spicy, just don't add as much. And once you have it to the right taste, then I would say add the cornstarch slurry. So it's just a little bit of cold water, room temperature water, and a tablespoon of cornstarch. Stir that up and then pour it into the pot. But I'm not going to do that quite yet. And I feel like it just needs a little bit more tang. And I'm going to add just a tad, maybe a teaspoon of vinegar. And that's kind of what's missing for me. Let's see, make it that a stir. Okay. And I had that taste. Oh wow. That's enough heat, but it's bearable. And if you never had habanero, it's kind of like a fruity pepper. So I think it's there already. And I'm going to add the slurry to thicken it up. So here it goes. There's that slurry, and stir and let that come to a boil. It kind of activates the cornstarch. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to turn up the heat just a little bit. That way I can get the sauce to thicken up and get the cornstarch to thicken up the sauce. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to turn that down. Actually, I'm just going to turn it off. I think it's at the right consistency. And I can always add a little bit more cornstarch. That's what I'm going to do. Just a little bit more. Maybe a teaspoon. Some water. A little more. Teaspoon of cornstarch. And then see it's the right consistency. Not quite there. So I'm going to turn this back on and give it a couple more teaspoons of cornstarch slurry. And bring that to a boil. Not quite happy with the consistency yet. So what's so great about cooking, you can just adjust along the way. Baking's a little different story. Alright, it looks like it's getting better. I'm going to turn the heat down some. Turn that off. Okay. Alright. So it looks like it's there. And once this cools off, it's going to get a lot thicker. Look at that beautiful glaze you can put on some chicken wings, and I'll show you what the final product looks like once my wings are done. So my wings are ready, and you don't have to bake them. I just did. You can fry them. And I put them over here in a bowl, and you can see that mango habanero glaze has thickened up, and you can just spoon it over the chicken. And there you go. This is my version of Buffalo Wild Wings mango habanero salsa. This is my version of Buffalo Wild Wings mango habanero chicken wings. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up and share it and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.